What's up, everybody? It's been a little while since I've shot a video with you. There's a good reason for that. But first I'm going to have my tea and then we'll talk about it. So it's been a really rough month or so for me. Unfortunately, my time at the video game company I was working at has come to an end. I got laid off, and there was no hard feelings. It was the right business decision for them. We parted amicably, yeah, that word. And it just one of those things that happens when you're in this industry. Fortunately, in the 10 years that I've been in the video game industry, this has only happened one other time. So it is what it is. But you kind of lose motivation when that thing happens. You actually go through a couple of steps. Let me walk you through that. Alright, so the first phase is summer vacation. And we all know what that is. That's when you get to the end of the school term and now you're staying up late watching movies until 3 in the morning, and you're sleeping past noon, and you don't really have a care in the world. And that phase goes longer or shorter depending on the type of person you are. For me, that only lasted a couple days. Then we got on to phase 2. And phase 2 was self-loathing. You know what? I don't want to talk about this in public. I'm going to go home. So yeah, I'm 38. I'll be 39 in another 2 months. And this is maybe the third time in my adult life, hi baby, hi, that I haven't had a job. And maybe it's old-fashioned, but it makes me feel kind of bad about myself because Hiba's working right now, and while I am applying for places, she's kind of the breadwinner right now, and it makes you feel bad about yourself as a man. But, at least I have cute kitties that, they're purring. She's cuddling with me. She hasn't left my side since I got back. So, there's that. It gets really depressing, honestly. And I don't like to use that word lightly because there are people who have it much worse than me and actually have clinical depression and things like that. But, oh yes, I know. Thank you, sweetheart. Amara understands. But, you get a little down on yourself and you're like, well, what if I'm not good enough? And the ironic part, and wrap this back into, the YouTube channel, being someone who is a self-proclaimed YouTuber, kind of. Back when I was still working full-time, all I wanted was to be able to have all the time in the world to be able to do YouTube videos. And now I have all the time in the world, and for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I haven't done anything video content-wise. I've watched a lot of YouTube. Like, I have it on my screen right now, paused. And, I've had video ideas that I've wanted to do, but I just haven't been able to bring myself to do them. So, that's number 2. What do you think, Amara? Should we go on to number 3? Yeah, let's go to number 3. And then the third step is a little bit of acceptance. You start to realize that you're not quite as trash as you thought you were. You dust yourself off. You get a good night's sleep. You get up the next day, and you just start grinding again. And that was kind of a today moment for me. Last night, couldn't sleep for a little while, so I got up, finished getting my resume put together, got that set, found a few places to send my resume into, and that is today's mission, to finish getting those resumes out. And with the rest of my time, until I find a job, between applying and interviews, man, I'm just gonna try and grind away on this YouTube thing. Obviously, I'm not going to be, the next Casey Neistat or Peter McKinnon or Sean Duras or any of the guys that are making their living doing this is just not where I'm at. I continue to enjoy to do this, to learn how to shoot video, to learn how to edit, to learn how to do the fun things like lower thirds and things like that. And consequently, right down here, that's my Instagram. You should go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Check out the photos that I'm posting. Watch me as I try to learn and develop as a photographer. I think we'll call it there for today, friends. I want to thank you very much for putting up with my lack of content. Those of you who have stuck around, I appreciate you. I've seen a couple people drop off. It's understandable. You know, it is what it is. People come, people go, but I hope if you found me and you enjoy my content that you give me a thumbs up. That definitely does help more than you know. Please hit subscribe if you want to follow me on my journey. Hit that bell button so that you do know when I put up a new video, and I will see you guys in the next one.